Funded Academy, alternative and comparison, that's what we're going to cover in this video. You'll notice up the top we've got the prop firm and the challenge type. We've got Traders with Edge Turtle account, Traders with Edge Hare account, and the Funded Academy challenge. The maximum account size after scaling is the amount that the prop firm will fund you up to. So if you purchased a $100,000 account and you're a profitable trader consistently, most firms will add more funds to the account and grow it for you so that you receive a bigger profit share. The maximum account size from Traders with Edge is $3 million. From Funded Academy, the maximum they will allow you to have is up to $2 million. The other thing about Funded Academy is they don't have any scaling at all. So if you want more funds up to the $2 million, you have to purchase more challenges. While they might be $725 for the first 100K, you need to keep purchasing more challenges and passing them until you get up to the $2 million mark. The Traders with Edge Turtle account, on the other hand, does have a scaling plan. Once you purchase your first 100K account and you've traded that, if you're consistently profitable, we will continue to top up your account and you don't have to purchase any more challenges. I'll explain quickly what a rapid scaling plan is. If you're on the website Traders with Edge, you go to challenges, scaling plans, you'll see a page that looks something like this. Now up the top, we've got the differences between the scaling plans and how they work. If you scroll down, there's a video that explains more in detail. It gives some examples. They're written out. You can see with the charts just how much faster a rapid scaling plan grows than a traditional or organic scaling plan. If you continue to scroll down further, you'll see a calculator that we've built for you so that you can go and you can select whatever account size you might have and you can play around with all the numbers to figure out how much more profit would you make if you had a rapid scaling account than if you had a traditional type scaling one. Back to our Funded Academy alternative comparison. So if we scroll down a little bit, you'll see the number of phases. You'll see both the Turtle and the Funded Academy accounts are a one-phase account, which means you just pass one phase and then you go straight onto a funded account. The Traders with Edge Hare account is a two-phase account. The price for the Turtle is $750. The Traders with Edge Hare account is $590 and the Funded Academy challenge is $725. The reason why both the Turtle and the Funded Academy accounts are more expensive is because they are a one-phase account, and so you go straight onto live funds after you pass. The fee on the Turtle account and the Funded Academy account is not refundable. However, it is refundable with the Traders with Edge Hare account. Once you've passed both phases of the challenge and you're eligible for your first payout, you will receive a refund with your first payout. We continue down, you see target for phase 1 on all of them is 10%. The target for phase 2 is not applicable for the Turtle or the Funded Academy because you'd already be on a live funded account by this stage. The Traders with Edge Hare phase 2 target is 5%. The maximum drawdown for both the Turtle and the Funded Academy is 5%, while the maximum drawdown is 10% for the Hare. Your daily drawdown maximum is 2.5% for the Turtle, 5% for the Hare, and 4% for the Funded Academy. The profit share for Traders with Edge is 80% from day 1. The Funded Academy maximum is 70%. Minimum trading days on phase 1 is 10 trading days for Traders with Edge and 0 days for the Funded Academy. Minimum trading days for phase 2 is not applicable for the Turtle or the Funded Academy because there is no phase 2, and the minimum trading days for the Hare account is minimum 10 days. The trading period for phase 1 is 365 days for the Turtle. The Funded Academy says you've got forever to pass it, whether you believe that or not. If you can go back to them in 10 years time and say that you passed it, probably not. And you've got 30 days to pass on the Hare account. Trading period for phase 2 is not applicable for both the Funded Academy and the Turtle account. You've got 60 days to pass phase 2 on the Hare account. Can you hold over weekends? You can hold over weekends on the Turtle account, but you cannot hold over weekends on the Hare account or the Funded Academy. Can you use EAs? Yes, you can use EAs on all of them, but seek approval Traders with Edge before you use the EA. What most prop firms have in place is you cannot use exactly the same strategy as someone else or you will lose your account. So they say that you can use EAs up front, but then if you use an EA that's exactly the same as someone else, you will lose your account because they don't want more than one person trading a strategy at any given time. Can you use signals? Yes, you can. Can you do news trading? Yes, you can. Do you get a free retry? You get a free retry on the Traders with Edge Hare account. How it works is if the time has run out, you're in profit and you haven't violated any rules, then you'll get a free retry to do the challenge again. It doesn't make any sense to have a free retry on the Turtle account or the Funded Academy because because you have so long to pass the challenge. Can you trade Forex? Yes, you can on all of them. Can you trade digital currencies? Yes to all. Commodities? Yes to all. Indices? Yes to all. Share and stock CFDs? Yes to all. Do they have trading competitions? Traders with Edge has competitions. You can enter the competition. You can battle it out with your friends online. The top 3 people who win typically get awarded a challenge account as a prize. Currently, it doesn't seem like Funded Academy does run these types of competitions. Do they have giveaways? Traders with Edge has giveaways consistently. It seems like Funded Academy does not. Here's an example of one of the giveaways that Traders with Edge ran. You could enter your name and email into the prize draw and be one of the winners who won a $50,000 challenge account. Do they have trader education? Traders with Edge has education. Yes. Funded Academy, it seems like they don't. Do they have an affiliate program? Traders with Edge has an affiliate program. We pay up to 20% for the lifetime of the client. So if you referred a trader to us today and they made a purchase, we will pay you a percentage of that sale. And then if they purchased again in 6 months' time, we would also pay you a percentage as well. So it's kind of like having a passive income stream. At this point, it seems like Funded Academy doesn't have an affiliate program. So that concludes our Funded Academy alternative and comparison. If you've got any other questions, please chat to us on live chat, leave a comment below the video, and make sure you subscribe on our Telegram channel for more updates.